The 24th of June, Rabbi Moore, Parsha Hashavua with Rashi.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry again about yesterday.
Okay.
The bris was called for 9. Was at 9:30, but we was in Beit Shemesh, and we were interrupted with two sirens.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's
Baruch
okay?
Hashem, everything was fine, but it just till we finished wasn't 12. It was past 12:30, and then
Wow.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Did we finish this Rashi?
I believe we did.
I think so, yes.
We're at the Pasuk Gimel.
We're up to Pasuk Gimel, correct. Meir, it was your turn.
Okay. Tet Zion Gimel.
Actually, a base. Let's read Pasuk base. There's no Rashi on Pasuk base.
Okay, so it says, "Vayakumu lifnei Moshe, v'anashim mibnei Yisrael, chamishim u'matayim nisi'ei eda kri'ei moed anshe Hashem."
No, Anshe Shem.
Oh, shame. Right. Okay. So they rose before Moshe, and the men of the children of Israel are, let's see, my time is 250. Nisiye, heads of the assembly, I guess.
Leaders
Okay.
of the congregation.
Okay.
Kriya Moed. Those who were called
For the gathering, the meeting?
yeah.
Okay.
They convened one with the other.
Oh, Anshe Shame.
Delegates to the tent of meeting and men of renown.
Of renown. Wow. That's unusual.
Okay, no Rashi on that. Let's see Pasuk Gimel. Vayikalu.
Okay, Vayikal Halu al Moshe v'al Haron vayomru alehem rav lachem ki chol ha'eda kulam kedoshim uv'tocham Hashem umadua titnasu alcohol Hashem. Wow. Okay, so they assembled against Moshe and Aharon.
Right.
And they said to them, okay, Rav Lachem, is it a lot for you?
Much.
Is it too much for you? Is it much for you?
I don't know, is it? Rav Lachem. It is too much for you.
Oh, it is. It's not a question. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Because the entire assembly,
Congregation,
all of them are holy. Oh, and Hashem is with you, or in your group, I guess.
With them. So Hashem is with them.
Okay, so why do you exalt yourself over the congregation of Hashem?
Right.
Okay, so let's see what Rashi says. Rav Lachem.
Okay. Rav, Rashi's learning means in the sense of too much.
Right, Harbe, Yoter, it's too much. Medai, L'kachtem, L'atzmechem, Gedula. So it's too much for you to take.
You've taken too much honor or greatness for yourselves.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't realize that Hashem appointed them, though, to
Yeah,
do
so
that.
I think this is an interesting point over here that, I mean, we had this, the Rashi said, what prompted Korah to create a dispute, create a dissent among the people, to dispute with Moshe. He says because he felt he was entitled to the next position in line.
Oh,
Now, logically, he's saying that Moshe is the one who's handing out the jobs,
right.
and he's guilty of nepotism.
Oh, wow. Huh.
The question is, though, it doesn't really make much sense, logical sense. If Moshe Rabbeinu is accused of nepotism, why does he all of a sudden decide to give the younger one? It says, Rashi said before, he gave it to V'hu mina nosis ben achiv hakoten mikulo. What's his name? Not Elitzo ben Shadeo. Elitzofon ben Uziel. He's the one who was appointed as the Nasi of the Bnei Kahos.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So it seems very strange. What is the logic? I mean, if Korah had been thinking logically, he should have thought to himself, why has Moshe skipped me and decided to give the job to Elitzofan ben Uziel? It doesn't make any logical sense.
Right.
Even if Moshe Rabbeinu was, let's assume he was using nepotism in his decision. So why then choose Elitzofan ben Uziel?
Mm-hmm.
Why should he have chosen? That in itself is a large enough proof that all the appointments which Moshe Rabbeinu was carrying out everything was through the word of Hashem.
Right.
It was basically Moshe Rabbeinu was carrying out what Hashem wanted.
Mm-hmm.
It was not his own decision at all. But obviously, Korah had been deluded by his search for kavod, for honor, that he failed to think logically. And in fact, Rashi mentions over here, what does Rashi say? That he saw in Ruach HaKodesh that he was going to be successful. Rashi says it later on about the offering the Ketores. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
next Rashi is
Kulam Kedoshim.
Kulam Kshim. All of them are holy. Kulam Shamu Devarim B'Sinai Mipi Hagavura. So all of them heard the words at Mount Sinai from the mouth of Hashem, the Almighty.
The Almighty.
Almighty, okay.
Why it refers to Hashem Dafka over here as Hagvura, I don't know. That I don't know. Okay, let's see the next Rashi.
Okay, Madua Tit Nasu. So why do you raise yourselves up? Im lakachta atamachut. So if one who took kingship, lo hayya lecha levarer leachicha behuna. Oh, maybe that's
You shouldn't have chosen
Kehuna. Okay, you
Una.
shouldn't have chosen for the priesthood your brother.
Right.
Lo atem levadchem. Not only both of you, Shimatem b'Sinai, heard at Sinai, Anochi Hashem Elokecha, that I am Hashem your God. Kol ha'edah shamu, the whole assembly heard it. Wow. Okay.
Right. So basically, what he's saying is, as far as how great we are, everybody's equal.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason why you should elevate yourself more than others. And you're
Right.
claiming everything what you're saying is from Hashem. What exactly was Korach's basis for that? But he's obviously disputing that. He says, you're saying everything, you, Moshe, is saying that whatever you are doing, whatever you're saying is from Hashem. No, I dispute that. Which is basically actually a denial of one of the basic tenets of faith.
Oh. Huh.
That we say in the thing by Aminu B'Hashem of Moshe Avdo, that one of the tenets of faith is Nevuas Moshe Rabbeinu, all of Hashem. I don't remember exactly. Got to sit there here. Moshe Rabbeinu was Av LaNeviim LaKodim Lefonav LaBoim Achro. That Moshe Rabbeinu was the most foremost of all the prophets. And his level of nevuah was greater than all other prophets. You had it actually in the end of Parshas Baloischa. 2 weeks, the Parsha, not last week's Parsha, the Parsha of 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Also there, that Miriam and Aaron also equated Moshe Rabbeinu's power of prophecy as equal to the other prophets, and in fact they were greater. Moshe Rabbeinu was greater than them. His whole level of prophecy was much higher than anybody else. Okay?
Right. Okay.
Let's go on. Pasuk Dalet, Lou. Hello?
It looks like he might have left for a second.
Yeah, so continue then.
Okay, so we're in Dalet now. Okay. It says, Vayishma Moshe, Vayipol al panav. Oh, so Moshe heard and fell on his face. I guess he was speaking specifically to Moshe then, in this case. Okay, so it says Vayipol al, unless Lou wants to continue the Rashi. We're on Pasuk Daled.
On Pasuk Dalet.
Pasuk Daled?
Yes, very short Pasuk.
Okay.
We don't hear you so clearly. You got your volume down?
You can't hear me?
Quietly. Is your volume down?
No, my volume is normal.
Oh,
Oh, maybe it's interesting.
yeah, I can hear Lou, but
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's okay. Let me see. Continue.
Okay, so we're doing the Rashi.
right, 4.
Vayipol al panav mipnei ha-machalokes, because of the argument.
Yeah, this dispute.
Shekavar zeh biyadam, Sirchon Revi'i. For this was already the fourth foulness that they had committed. Chatu va'egel. They sinned at the calf.
The golden calf. I mean, so literally, you're right, it's the calf, but it's referring to the golden calf. Yeah?
Vayichal Moshe. Moshe pleaded, B'mis onanim, at those who were like people who find pretexts.
Yeah, there were.
Vayis Palel Moshe. Moses prayed. Bamiraglim. With the spies.
Yeah.
Vayomer Moshe el Hashem Vishamu Mitzrayim. Moshe said to Hashem, then Egypt will hear. B'machlukaso, b'machlukato shel Korah. At the dispute of Korah, Nis Rash Lu Vadav Yadav.
Literally, his hands became weak. It means he felt powerless.
Mashal Leven Melech.
No, Mashal Leben Melech can be compared to a case of a prince.
The son of a king.
Right.
Shesarach Shel Al Aviv. He acted disgracefully towards his father.
Right.
Ufi Yes Alav Ohavo. And his friend placated on his behalf. Pa'am Ushtaim Vishalosh. One time, a second time, a third time.
One struck. Right.
Keshisarach Revi'is. When the son acted improperly a fourth time, Nis Rashlu Yedei Ha'ohev Hahu. That friend's hands became weak.
That's what it means. It means he felt powerless, and he said,
Amar, he said, Ad Masai at Riach al Hamelech. How long can I bother the king? Shema lo yikabel od mimeni. Maybe he won't receive from me.
maybe you will not, yeah, which means he will no longer accept my appeasement.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let's let's go on to Pasuk 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Pasuk 5. That's hay. Okay, it says, Vaydaber el Korach ve'el adato lemor. Boker v'yoda Hashem et asher lo ve'et hakadosh v'hikriv elav ve'et asher yivchar bo yakriv elav. Okay, so let's see. So he spoke to Korah and the entire assembly and said, in the morning, Hashem will make known who is his.
Right.
Okay, and who is holy. And let's see, he will bring to him to those he chose to bring close, I guess. Oh, he will bring close to him. Okay. Wow.
So we make known those who are designated for his service, and those who are holy, right?
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Boker v'yoda Hashem et asher lo. In the morning, Hashem will make known who is his own. It says lavodat liviyah. Oh, for the Levite service. Wow.
Yeah. By the way, I have a Rashi over here. Boiker v'yoda ato eis shikrus. Do you have that later? Now is the time of drunkenness.
I don't see it.
Okay, let's do working. Okay, I have a Rashi there.
Okay. Okay, so this is for the Levite service. The HaKadosh, and who is holy, the Kahuna, for the priesthood. The Krivotam Elav, and bring them close to him. But Targum Mochiach.
What Rashi is pointing out over here, that there's two phrases over here. V'yoda Hashem, Hashem will make known Es Hashalom, who is his, right? But designated to him. Es HaKodesh, and who are holy. Right? So Rashi is pointing out that these are two different categories.
Oh.
Es Hashalom, who are his, right? Who are designated for him, is referring to those who are designated for the Levite service. And who is Vesa Kodesh and who is holy, that's referring to the priesthood.
Ah. Okay. Okay. So and okay, so Vikrivo Tamelav, and they bring them close to him. Targum Ochiakain, so the Targum says, Vayikarev Likadamo he. So he will bring close to him, according to
Targum. Before him, right?
So before him, right. Yikarev Lishmua.
Lishimushe.
Oh, Lemush. Oh.
Shimushe. And the second one he says, boy, Yakriv Elav means Lishimushe.
Okay. Midrasho, and the interpretation is, let's see, Boker in the morning. Amar lahem Moshe. Moshe said to them, Givulot chilech hakadosh baruch hu bolamo. So the Holy One divided his world with boundaries. Yecholim atem lapoch boker laerev. Are you able to see the change from morning to evening? Cain tuchlu levatel et zo.
That means no, not to see it. Can you change? Are you possible to be able to change?
Oh, to change morning into evening. Okay, Cain tuchlu levatel et zo. So you are able to
Oh,
know
yes,
by
you are able to cancel this. Meaning,
cancel
the
this.
same way as you could change morning to evening, so you can cancel this.
Uh-huh. Shenemar, it says, Vayera Vayivoker. And there was morning and there was evening. Vayavdel, and Hashem divided.
Right?
Let's see. Kach Vayibadel Aharon Hakdisho.
Akash
Okay.
Baruch Hu separated, Aaron was separated to be sanctified. So just in the same way as Hashem separated between day and night, between morning and evening, so too Akash Baruch Hu separated Aaron that he should be the high priest, and only he and nobody else. So that's what's basically Moshe Rabbeinu was indicating when he said, "Boy, morning, look at the morning. You see, you can't change the cycle of days and the cycle of every day, that the first is morning, sun rises and there's morning. At the end of the day, the sun sets and it goes around again and then it's night and then the next day is another day, etc., etc. You can't change that. You can't do anything to change it. So too, you will not be able to change what Hashem has designated, that Aaron should be the high priest and nobody else.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Very good.
That's it. That's the end of the Rashi on the Pasuk.
Yes.
Actually, I have Rashi. As I said, I have Rashi at the beginning.
Uh,
Anyway, I guess you don't have one. Well, anyway, we have to stop here for today, and Be'ez Hashem will pick up tomorrow.
okay. Very good.
Rabbi
Have a good
Shmuel,
rest of the day.